My name is Maria. I'm part of the unknown group, and my group and I had missed the first week of the course that was researching culture, so we have nothing on that. And then researching people, we were there for researching people, the digital, the visual space, the sensory, and through the end of the course. However, through this video, throughout the 30 minutes video, the group work, the meetings and everything, I learned a lot. I learned the value of teamwork, because sometimes we don't see the video, like the final video before the class where we're supposed to submit it, and then we end up all seeing and then taking.
Yes, I'm Jun Churi, and I'm one of the member of our group, which is called Unknown, and I'm the editor of our group, and also join the discussion and planning making of each of our tasks.
And now we are prepare the 30 minutes behind scene documents for the final task.
Because it spent me a lot of time to think about and to cut the part not necessary in the video. Each of our group mates have helped me a lot, and I'm just very happy to work with them, and I learned a lot during this term, especially in this course, learning to like to improve my skills and social skills a lot as well. Thank you so much.
My name is Mahmoud Al-Sakabi, and I'm part of Unknown group, the cameraman, and so I just bring a camera and just take a photo of them and take a video. We have very good members like Kate, she's the editor, Vinny, he always got good ideas. We got Grace, she's almost late, and it's good, yeah. And we got Maria. Maria is like a shy person that we always experience everything on her the first time. So yeah, she's like an experiment. I like the way we use her for our.
My name is Vinny Deljev. I am an international student from Bulgaria. I started to be a part of the group known as The Unknown. I have contributed to them as much as I could. I've given my ideas, my opinions. I've always tried to be on time when we meet up. I've been starting in some of the videos, and I think I've learned a lot about myself and about the experience was when we were doing the sensory video, when I was with a GoPro and I wanted to show how senses can help you feel emotions and expressing everything.
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm from Hong Kong and I'm doing media and communications. I'm one of the group mates of Unknown and of my group mates. I really enjoyed the part where we all sat together and brainstorming ideas for our behind scenes video.
So make what have to do about such a shit.
Yes.
I'm not sure what we're supposed to do.
Oh, it's just about we're thinking to do something like a photo essay. You just have to put pictures together and ask people their opinion. Or bring your pictures and you write about it. We're just going to read about it. Just read about it when you get home, and then
Yes, photo essay is necessary, and we can do some like photo application before the photo essay. Like you invite the audience to understand what shows in the picture and the photos, and what kind of feelings the photos want to explain or report. You know
Oh yeah. It's in the reading. You just have to. You can just go through the like just like in the reading. Yeah, there's also a video in the blog. It's very easy to understand.
So it's basically expressing ourselves by photos in a way that other people will be able to understand and feel what we feel.
It's like telling your story.
So you propose we should do a photo essay, all of us.
Or maybe we can have one
Yes, like we do an interview with the photos. Like you are the photos owner, and I'm I'll ask you some questions about the photo, and you explain what the photo shows.
I think that's a good idea.
Coventry University is a public research university in the city of Coventry, England. It was established as a university through the Further and Higher Education Act, 1992, and was formerly known as Lancaster Polytechnic until 1987, and Coventry Polytechnic until it was awarded university status. With more than 27,000 students, Coventry University is the larger of the two universities in the city, the other being the University of Warwick. It has two campuses, one in the city centre of Coventry, where a large majority of the university operates, and one in London, and we're going to focus on the Coventry campus in this video. During last week's seminar and lecture, we've learned some methods on researching about space, and the basic knowledge about it is that space has 3 dimensions. The first space refers to the material realities that structure space. The second space is the representations and discourses surrounding space that shape our perceptions of certain spaces. And last but not least, the third space, meaning both the material realities and the discourses jointly contributing to the construction of space in both material and imaginary terms. And the implications for method is multidimensional. We can start talking about it through its context, discourse or representation, and living experience. And that's exactly what we use in the method that we use in our video. Moreover, reality is tangled, messy, complicated, and contradictory.
Not the best picture of her because it shows love, it shows how much she cares about me, the fact that she came all the way to see me. Comfort. She's obviously comfortable where she is, and I miss her, and every time I see this picture I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. That is the look on her face.
Happy Chinese New Year! 新年快乐!
Hi, Happy Chinese New Year!
Hi, Happy Chinese New Year!
So this is a really famous drink in Hong Kong. It was originally from Taiwan, and it's a bubble tea. You see the black pearls are all bubbles, and it's purple because it's taro flavored, and it smells really good. Brings back so much memories. Used to love it when I was a kid. Love it.
During the lectures, we've learned the ways to conduct sensory projects, and the methods include situating observation. It's basically like having a group of people sit together and you observe their conversations and facial expressions and all that. And the second method is walking interview. And toward practice, uses of social media can also be interwoven with the qualities, political structures, and histories of regions.
We're waiting for Grace. We have a surprise for her. We have to redo the whole video. Don't tell her. Okay. This is what it takes to do.
child, I already started liking watching films and television series, and the interest grew even stronger as I grew older. When I've reached 13, I received my very first laptop, and that let me gain access to watching more films easily. Due to this interest of mine, I've always been convinced that films are actually a medium for people to bring out certain messages to the world, and this is what came to my mind when I was struggling which course I should do in uni. My stepbrother encouraged me to do media, as he knows about my interests. He made me believe that I can one day bring my own messages out to the world. For that, I'm truly grateful. And at the age of 19, I got into Coventry University as a media student. Watching videos, films and series on the internet pretty much sums up my life. And I'm currently doing media and communications. It was hard at first because I had no...
Okay, so I think digital media on the whole it's revolutionized society in the sense that with businesses, you can just get so much more information out there. You can promote your business in ways that were never, possible in previous times. And socially as well, we're able to communicate with people all over the world. We might have friends in as far as Australia, but just a click of a button, you're able to speak to them, even see them face to face. And it's almost as if you're with them personally, interacting with them. But then I think my attitude towards it is that I'm finding these days that you're finding it much harder to have meaningful conversations with people and to really communicate with people on a deeper level, because everything seems to be a bit more superficial, with Twitter being how many characters long, and Facebook you have 500 friends when really you only talk to 5, and it's like we're losing the art of human interactions.
Okay, my name is Maria Sanusi Abubakar. I'm a first-year student at Coventry University studying media and communication. My interest for media started way back when I got my first camera. I was interested in photography first, and then I realized I loved to write and I admired the newscasters and TV and everything. So I thought I wanted to be like them too. Also, I love music. I started editing my pictures because I went to London School of Film. I studied digital photography for 6 months and I'm a diploma holder. Also, when I first started my A-levels in media, it was quite all about theory and I didn't really like it. But when I started uni in September, I realized that this is what I wanted. I love the digital part, the writing part, and the fact that my father is a journalist also helped my interest. And I love music, I love movies, and I think I love every part of media and communication, and so far I think it's a good thing and it's the right choice I picked. Thank you.
hide behind your face. It's more than I can take. I know you run deeper. We've been crossing the wire and still no spark. Lost and tired.
Today we had an interview research on the importance of friendship on the social media. Okay, we had 2 interviews, both of our friends, and we asked them the question: do you classify your Twitter or Instagram followers as your friends? If not, who are they to you? Okay, we decided to use an unstructured interview.
Hi, good morning, Courtney. Hi there. I'm Grace.
Hello, Grace.
And today I'm going to do a really simple interview with you. I'm going to ask you some simple questions if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
So, do you see your followers on Instagram or Twitter as friends?
In some respect, yes, I do, because I have people that I follow and follow me back that are my actual friends that I see on a daily basis. Just basically like to keep in touch with them and stuff. On the other hand, there's people that are random followers, so I wouldn't class them as my friends as I don't know much about them.
So, if you don't see them as your friends, what do you see them as?
I just see them as random people who like to follow you, either for one reason or the other. Basically, they could just follow you, so you follow them back and get like another follower. Or they could just follow you just because they like the post that you post on Instagram, etc.
So when one of the random followers likes your photos, would you like them back? Like their photos back?
It depends. I don't feel obliged to like the photo back just because they've liked mine. Like, at the end of the day, you can like random photos on the popular page, so I don't see it necessary to like someone's photo back just because they liked yours. But if they've got posts that interested me, then yeah, I would like the picture.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm going to ask you some really simple questions if you don't mind. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So, do you see your followers on Instagram or Twitter as your friends?
Some of them, yeah.
How about the rest?
The rest, I don't really know as well as my actual friends.
What do you see them as?
The other people.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine.
I would have said random people, but you said that. I'm trying to think of a different word. I just see them as people who are interested in things that I've put up.
Yeah. If one of the random followers likes your photo, will you like that person's photo?
Only if I actually find it interesting, and if I like it, then I would.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Interview consisting of open questions and we use unstructured interviews because they are also known as discovery interviews, and we're trying to get and understand what they take their social media friend followers as. We used guided conversation, adding questions and taking out some of them, just to make them feel comfortable. Also, the location we used was in their dorms and in their rooms, just so they would feel comfortable talking to us and opening up to us. However, we used this because of the flexibility towards the questions and which depends on their response. So if they ask us if we ask them a question and we realize they're not quite comfortable with it, then we restructure it. And because this would help us generate qualitative data through the use of open questions. Also, it makes them feel comfortable to talk in depth to us. On structured interview, they have high validity, that's why, and it gives us the opportunity to go deeper, to get a deeper understanding of what the person is trying to say to us. However, we faced some challenges, just like the fact that it is highly time consuming and the analyzing of the qualitative data took a while because they both said different things. However, we gathered the thing we gathered that was similar, I think, which is the answer to our question, is that if you already know people from maybe uni or they're already your friends, then you can classify them, and they're your followers on social media, then they can be classified as your friends. But most of the rest of the people that you don't know, they just follow you because maybe they like your tweets or your pictures, so it's okay for them to, so they're just classified as just people online. They're really not your friends, and nobody classifies them as their friends, only maybe if they get to meet them in the future. Also, we used people of the age group of 17 to 21 who are students like us, and we used it went really well and we're happy with our results, and I think we got the right answer for our questions. Thank you.
Video is hard to be done, but it's like something impossible to do, and we're doing our best to do the 30-minute videos, and we're doing like every week we do the 5-minute video as much as we can, the best thing we can do, and we get new ideas, and we hope you got the idea what our videos, and yeah, and hope you enjoy our video. Thank you very much. It was that second thing. See? Forget my name. I forget my brother. Just go up the camera. I see the camera now. Where's the camera?